first down here for this offense. Hand off to the right side. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Howard. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Clemson. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Taking a shot here. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Nice grab. It's Moore. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Henderson. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Howard trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's escaping the pocket now. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing is open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Takes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years.
He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
With the catch, it's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Tigers. try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.